Good afternoon. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. Do me a favor, huh? Hit the like button and share this with your friends and tell them to subscribe. We've got good recipes on here. Recipes we're going to need during these trying times with the food prices rising and with shortages. So please have your friends subscribe. Thank you. Now to get into it. First recipe I have today is Krazy Cake. You put this all in a bowl and mix it. 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of cocoa, 2 teaspoons of soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 3/4 cups of salad oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 cups of cold water. Do not beat this very much. Bake in a 9 by 13 pan at 350 degrees. Check for doneness after 25 minutes and bake until done. Or put it in cupcakes, liners. That's good too. Krazy Cake. And remember, the recipes will be in your description box. Alright, here's some easy recipes for you. Easy foods, easy meals that I got from who knows where. Some things I've been doing forever. Some things I got ideas from. Especially if you read the comments in some of these, in most of these videos, most of the videos that you watch, you will get some good ideas for some cheap meals. Okay, here we go. Combine chili and cooked rice. Put the two of them together. Kind of like a Spanish rice for a future meal. And yep, that'll be good. Fried bologna topped with a fried egg as an open-faced sandwich. Grind bologna, add mayo or pickled relish, use as a sandwich filling. Most people will think that it's ham, unless you tell it differently. And I know this from experience because we had a big doings over at the center one day. And I furnished soup in the sandwiches. And I had extra bologna in the refrigerator. That's when bologna was cheap. And I ground it up, and I added mayo, I added pickle juice, I added all kinds of things to it. And I put it in a sandwich. And, those were the sandwiches that went best. Because they all thought it was ham. And they kept going back for more and more, because I want a ham sandwich. I can't afford ham, so I want a ham sandwich. I didn't tell them it was bologna. They didn't need to know the difference. Next one is add rotel and velveeta to cooked rice. Place in a casserole, sprinkle cheese over it, and bake until heated through. Add cut up hot dog to tomato soup and serve over toast. Serve chili over beef flavored rice. When making chili, add potatoes, pasta, or corn to stretch it out. Make your taco meat. Add to seasoned to cooked rice along with salsa. Add a can of tomatoes if desired, or if available, to bulk up the rice and the meat mixture. Add a can of peas or carrots to cooked rice. Add rice mixture to gravy if hamburger is not available. If hamburger is available, add that also. We'll start over there. Add cans of peas or carrots to cooked rice. Add a rice mixture to gravy. If hamburger is available, add that also. Add cinnamon and brown sugar to pancake batter. Serve with butter, syrup, and powdered sugar sprinkled over it. Stuff wonton wrappers with a cream cheese. Fry. Serve up with jam and jelly, maple syrup, or honey as a dip. Take a slices of bread. Cut off the crust. Flatten it with a rolling pin. Place a slice of cheese on the bread. Put hot dogs on the edge of the bread. Roll up tightly. Place on a cookie sheet. Seam down. Brush with melted butter. Bake at 350 degrees until golden. golden brown and the cheese is melted. Add refried beans and cheese to a tortilla for bean and cheese, whatever it is. Spread peanut butter and grape jelly on bread. Top with a slice of bread and fry like you do a grilled cheese. Beans on toast with cheese. Put your beans on toast, cover with a slice of cheese. Broil until the cheese is melted, or microwave until the cheese is melted. Or put toast cheese on the toast first and pour the hot beans over. This will melt the cheese. Baste 2 slices of bread in olive oil and garlic, salt, and pepper. Cut into big chunks of toast and toast in the oven or on the stove. Or do a whole slice of bread on the stove and then cut into croutons. Coffee and protein drinks used as a milk chocolate or vanilla protein shake in your coffee instead of a creamer. Potted meat and scrambled eggs. Scramble eggs. Add a can of potted meat and cheese, if available, salt and pepper and mayo. I don't know about that one, okay? I would say you probably let your scrambled eggs cool before you add everything else, because the mayo would melt in it. So scramble your eggs, let them cool, add a can of potted meat and some cheese, salt and pepper and mayo. Use extra ramen noodles, water, to make the sauce for the stir fry. Make your stir fry with the ramen noodles and make your sauce moist, and that ramen noodle water will make your sauce more starchy. Use ramen noodle seasoning packets for salad dressings. You add vegetable oil, sugar, soy sauce, half a seasoning packet, plus rice vinegar, and it keeps in the refrigerator forever. When using boiled potatoes for a meal, after draining the potatoes, rinse your pot out, fill with water, and put back on the hot burner. Toss in some potatoes, don't peel them, and let cook while you eat dinner. After dinner, run cold water over and stuff in the refrigerator for the next day. The skin will slide right off. Use canned potatoes in an air fryer. Use canned whole potatoes for mashed potatoes. Homemade chicken noodle soup. 2 packages of ramen noodles. Use only 1 seasoning packet, plus bouillon and water. 1 can of diced chicken. Include your juice. If you're using small can, you can use 2 cans. 1 can of carrots drained. Reserve your juice for another day. Onion flakes to taste. Celery leaves to taste. Poultry seasoning to taste. Thyme to taste, and black pepper to taste. Homemade chicken noodle soup. And yeah, there you go. Make your ramen noodles as you usually do, but only use 1 seasoning packet, plus bouillon and water if you want it. 1 can, then include the rest of the things. Homemade chicken noodle soup. And that's it for today. See you later. God bless.